All right, all right, all right. Y'all gonna learn today. What's up, family? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? It's your brother King Simon. Got a special shoe for you tonight. Like I said, it was a double header this morning. We had the one, the only Kateria Knowles at 11:11, and tonight at 8 o'clock we have the one, the only Paris Williams. Both of them are entrepreneurs. Both of them are spiritual advisors. Both of them are product makers and producers. So we get ready for this show. And today we're going to speak candidly about healing from past traumas and still thriving to be great. Now, please forgive the noise that might be in the background because I do have the fan on and that fan feels good. And I am not sacrificing my feel good for the heat right now. So we enjoy doing what we got to do. Don't touch that dial, and we'll be right back. Make sure you like, share, thumb up the video so we can build these algorithms on Facebook and on YouTube at King Simon Presents Only Quality People. And numbers are simple. And don't forget Facebook, King Simon and King Simon Production. Don't touch that dial. We'll be back after this. Hey, this is King Simon. Remember, make sure you go to my website, kingsimonproductions.wordpress.com. That's kingsimonproductions.wordpress.com, or Linktree at King Simon the Numeral Beta. Get all 4 of my books, and of course, that's the Numeral Ovation for Mental Stability. Numbers are simple, people are complicated. Numbers are simple, children's health is important, and no promotion is bad promotion. Just spell my name right. Make sure you get them now on all my links. That's kingsimonproductions.wordpress.com. Go now. Brooklyn, New York, are you ready? August 27th, King Simon will be there. Etoy Hairston will be there. Alison Nedra will be there. Lloyd Strayhorn will be there with special guests. Sister Kafunya Ife will be there. All happening at Nicholas Brooklyn Mini Workshop. Text now, call now to be there. Hey, this is King Simon, the International Numero Beta. Remember, get all my books on Amazon or go to Linktree/King Simon, the Numero Beta. And remember, don't forget to book my sessions at 347-496-1022. Book now. October night in Stone Mountain Village. Baba Asra Kwesi and Brother Red Pill will be in the building. Text now. Cosmic Alignment Workshop in Florida. Text now. 347-496-1022 to be with us. Text now. That's right, the Cosmic Alignment Workshop. Billy Carson, Ellison Nedra, King Simon, Dina Divine, Joshua Sarah. Text now for information. That's right. Text now for information if you want to be with us either in Brooklyn, New York, or you want to be in Georgia, or you want to be in Florida with us. All you have to do is text me at 347-496-1022. That's 347-496-1022, and you're going to be having a good time. That event also. So all you have to do is text me at 347-496-1022. Don't forget, tonight, we have Paris Williams. That's right. She is a spiritual advisor. You know, she drops those tarot cards like nobody's business. And she's an entrepreneur. As you can see in the back of this flyer, you can see all of her stuff in the background. But we're going to talk about something a little different. And then we probably touch on a little tarot and the business, you know, healing from past traumas and still thriving to be great. I'm looking at all you brothers and sisters that are still thriving to be great. So this is what we do. My name is King Simon. And of course, don't forget this coming weekend. That's right. This coming weekend, I will be in the building at the Return of the Gods Sent, baby. That's a Return of the Gods Sent.com, although it's Return of the Gods ENT.com. But it's easier to say returnofthegodsent.com. Make sure you go to that website and buy your tickets. Ian Levanzan is the official speaker for that. So it's going to be off the hook. And this morning we had Kateria Knowles on here digging in and teaching in and dropping that wisdom. So I'm so proud of the beautiful sister doing what she do. You know what I'm saying? So I can't wait to be there. And don't forget, ladies, for the month of October, guess what? I got a special just for you. 11 minutes and 11 seconds. I did the 10-10 for the summer, but for the spring all the way into summer. But this time I'm doing 11-11 for the ladies, especially in the 8th month, because 8 is a feminine number in numerology and all the curves that you can see from that flow line. And we want to give y'all some guidance. It's only $77, lady, but it's a pre-recorded, actual pre-recorded guidance session. And if you don't want to give a question, you are allowed 3 questions. But if you don't want to give any questions, I could just break down your first name and your birthday and we go from right there. I don't care how it goes. I'm just giving you the numbers and how it works for your patterns, cycles, and sequence. Remember, numerology, astrology, all of that stuff is not psychic. It's all about the guidance. But there's people that have psychic abilities, intuitive abilities. All of us have it. We just need to learn to tap in, and I want to help you through the numbers, all right? Because numbers are here to confirm. So make sure you text me after you send your funds now. Look at the flyer. Cash App is on there. PayPal is on there, $77. And then you text your first name and your date of birth, and you can send me those 3 questions you want answered within the recording, and I'll hook you up for the month of August. So make sure you book now, because I send out all those recordings on Sundays and Wednesdays. All right, book now, because I send out, and you won't be on that long ass waiting list now that I have if you want to do a pure session with me. And you know my pure sessions is this. If you want to talk to me personally. The other one is pre-recorded, but if you want to talk to me personally, 347-496-1022 for 30 minutes straight, and you get to ask any questions and deal with your name and your birthday and how it can guide you and how it works with you and your family and and I give you your power numbers and your challenge numbers. Boom, guess what? You can do this session, and my waiting list is all the way into end of October going into September, so you can book right now if you want to make it happen, all right? Just want to remind everyone, and please make sure you get all my books on Amazon right now. Go to Amazon or go to Linktree/King Simon the Numerator. And don't forget, if you want to take my class, I have an 8-hour course online right now, an 8-hour course that you have to text me the word course, and I will send you the information to pay for it. And then if you want the 2-hour introductory course, go to udemy.com. That's udemy.com. And it's usually like $14.99 and up. So make sure you go to udemy.com. It's an introductory course, only 2 hours. But this one is 8 hours. Stop playing. You know what to do. Big up to my teacher, one of my teachers, Lloyd Strayhorn. Make sure you hit him up at lloyd-strayhorn.com. That's lloyd-strayhorn.com. Take his class, get his newsletter, get his books, and take a session with my Baba, Lloyd Strayhorn. And remember, if you want some statement teas for vegans, veganly natural, or vegan naturally and sweet, vegan sexy and cool, make sure you go to tees-and-things, teesandtings.com. That's teesandtings.com. Big up to Dina and the crew. All right. And speaking of Dina, make sure you hit her up as a tarot advisor and consultant. Tell her King Simon sent you. She also does facial readings where you could text your recent selfie and she could break down what's going on with your face and what's happening with the family and all that kind of. She gets to break it down. So enough respect to her. And don't forget Ellison Nedra. Make sure you hit her up. She's a spiritual advisor also for moderndaysage.com. Moderndaysage.com. These are my advertisers. This is what we do and this is how we do. We keep it moving. And of course, if you want to be in the place called Florida with me, come on out December 3rd. I'm celebrating 27 years in celebration and promotion and production on the beach and in a venue. We're going to be doing it up. And of course, October, Ashwa Kwesi, Brother Red Pill. Vendors are allowed, family. You got to text me for the info. You got to text me for the info if you want to be there. Limited vendors are allowed. And I'm looking for 1 or 2 food vendors. So if you're a food vendor and you want to be there October the 1st, you just have to pay the price. It's $199. We're going to have about 150 people in there. I'm looking for 1 or 2 food vendors. Depending on the space, I might just take 1 food vendor. So, you know, if you can come on out to Georgia and we make it happen, we can make it happen for you. You got to know how to cook, though, and stop playing. All right. And big up to my son, Prince Imagine. Yeah, he got a big event coming up in Brooklyn on September the 3rd. And it's called For the Love of Brooklyn. For the Love of Brooklyn. Hosted by my son, Prince Imagine, with DJ Vibes by Wavy Bagels. And, of course, the hottest local artist in town. He will be doing that. It's September 3rd, $5 all the way to $15 entry fee. Go to Eventbrite link. That's right. The Eventbrite link is right there at the bottom. But you could also scan this, and it's happening at Nicholas also. You can also scan that, and you go straight to the link, and they're going to hook you up. All right. All right. Let's get ready. And now let me get this content disclaimer before we bring on our guests. I want to get this content. I can't be playing with people now. Content disclaimer. The views, comments, and opinions expressed by guests, speakers, or authors on this YouTube channel do not necessarily reflect or represent the views and opinions held by this channel's broadcasters and its sponsors. Parental guidance is advised. Don't forget, disclaimer, copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Family, are you ready for your brother to come in live? Are y'all ready? I don't think y'all ready, mother flippers. I don't think y'all ready for the brother to come in. I'm going to tear it up right now. Yeah, bring me on, family. Lord, Lord, praise Jesus. Praise Muhammad. Praise Buddha. And praise the atheists out there. Big up to all you atheists out there. It's all right. It's all right to be an atheist. That means you're just more scientifically inclined. I got this. I got it. I understand. So don't really mean that you're an atheist. It's just that you don't bear witness to the truth about the word God or Allah and all that, because those are all made up words. We know what it is. It's all made up words. They all made up. It's all made up. It all came out of us. Stop fronting. If we would stop fronting, we'll realize that we are the gods having a human experience. If that's what it says in your Bible, about a couple of times in there. So hey, honor your ancestors, baby. Honor your ancestors. Look at that shirt. Stop playing. Let me pick up the mic. Honor your ancestors. That's right. I know I'm full of energy, but I do have to remind everybody, thanks for watching. We doing what we got to do. All right, so we got a special guest stirrer coming in. Mm-hmm. Lord have mercy. She's been on my show before. I don't want y'all to think that she's never been on my show. Now, she is a powerhouse in her own way. And like I said, I got the fan in the background. So if you're hearing the fan, it's all right. Don't think it's a hum in your ear and you're hearing telepathy right now. It's a fan blowing in the background. You might be Tourette syndrome, whatever you might be getting, whatever you're going through. You might have what they call it? Technitis. I forgot what they call that thing that people be hearing buzzing in their ear. Don't. It's a fan that I'm playing right now. It's a fan in the background. All right. So stay focused. So the person that we're about to bring in, it's a good friend of mine now. We've worked numerous times together. She used to work at Nicholas, Brooklyn, but you can still catch her out there vending, doing her thing and having fun. Sometimes she cook and provide food for you peoples when y'all are out there at Nicholas. Man, I want y'all to welcome back. You seen her tear up Lloyd Strayhorn show the other day. Big up to Lloyd, Baba Lloyd all the time. Yeah. I want y'all to welcome to the virtual stage of King Simon Presents the one, the only Paris Williams. Yeah.
Hi, King Simon.
What's up? Yeah. Is that too much for you?
No, that was good.
That was too much.
Oh my God.
How you feeling?
I feel great. It's good to be on your show again.
Yes, it's great to have been a while, my dear. It's been a while. I know, but you've been doing phenomenal things. You've been on IG, you've been on Lloyd Stroh, tearing it up, popping and dropping and giving all that wisdom, dropping all them cards on you. You look like you work at a poker game, man. You doing the poker thing. Pop, 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 pop. Lord, love your energy. You know what I'm saying?
I couldn't do it without you, King, because you really helped me with time management.
Oh, thank you.
You helped the time management when I was doing certain things. So give thanks to you, because if it wasn't for you, I probably would just keep on going with the talking. But I've learned from dealing with you and doing the show with you.
Yes.
It's important to keep it short and direct. So
Yes. Keep it quick and fast and let them beg for more by paying for more. You know what I'm saying? That's how we do. I don't be doing all of that. That do a lot extra. That's why I don't do long ass interviews. People be up there for 2 hours and 3 hours. And our attention span is real short. And we gotta remember that. Our attention span is real short. But let me get to some of your business that's going on, of course. First of all, family, y'all can hit her up right here. She's a spiritual tarot advisor, an entrepreneur, and much more. Contact her via email at iampariswilliams@gmail.com. Hit her up at IG at PW Collections LLC. Also, spread love. That's Paris. That's right. $ Paris. 1 1 1 2 3. That's Paris. 1 2 3. It's easy as 1 2 3. Not ABC, baby. I'm trying to help y'all out here. And don't forget the website is on and popping. We said it's on and popping. The website is on and popping. We're gonna show the website momentarily because I do have it in the background ready to share when we ready to share. But tonight's topic, because Paris got a whole nother story. Y'all don't realize. And a lot of you sisters out there got a story, but every story is different from their perspective. And I wanted to delve into that before we go into anything else, because I want to let people know that this, and the topic, of course, is healing from past traumas and still thriving to be great. Man. And I say that with all due respect. Every one of us have gone through some type of traumatic walk, and we're still healing and growing and managing our weaknesses and strengthening our strengths. And daddy issue, mommy issue, molestation issue, rape issue, beat the hell up issue, all kind of fondling issues, all of that. I went through fondling with by my girl cousins back in the day. So I know. And then when I found out what they went through before I was even, before I was even born, I'm like, whoa, no wonder y'all are crazy cray. And it's not that they cray, it's just that they've been turned cray through a situation of that day. You know what I'm saying? Through a situation of that day. And most of our sisters have gone through it. There's a majority, say about 85 to 90% of the women have been molested or raped, and brothers have been going through it also. But it's more prevalent among sisters because some people think they could take advantage of a vajayjay or a yoni. And a young yoni at that. And doing all kinds of craziness, I've heard over the years. And I've always said I'll protect my daughters if they call me and tell me anything. My mother and sister know not to call me if they went through, because they know I'm that crazy and I'll probably be in jail. And that's just me. Yeah, that's just my energy. It's been like that for years. But Paris, you tell the world where you're from, first of all, where your family's from, and let's start from there. So people that are new to my channel, they'll know who Paris Williams is. Let's give that a round of applause, Paris Williams. Go ahead, Paris. Talk about yourself.
Okay, well, my family is from Honduras.
Honduras, like Sebi.
So shout outs to Honduras, original Garifunas.
Garifunas, yes.
And but I'm second generation, so I am definitely from New York City, Brooklyn. Mm-hmm. Have been in Far Rockaway, then I moved to Brooklyn. So, I call myself a Brooklynite for the most part.
That's right.
Yes. That's where I'm from. And,
okay. Well, you're on a healing journey now. What did you ever find out if anything that happened with your mom or dad that even made you want to go into the psychic stuff or the spiritual stuff? What was some of the triggers, or what was some of the things that made you want to do something like that? Did your mom do it? Did your grandmama do it? Did your great grandma do it? Let's go down that road, and then we could talk about what traumas also triggered certain things too. Please go ahead.
My family is Catholic.
Wow.
Which is interesting.
Yes.
To my concern, when my grandparents came here, they kind of made the family stay away from the tradition of the Garifuna tradition. So a lot of the times we honestly just grew up in the Catholic Church, but I've always been very spiritual, and I was able to hear and feel things at an early age. At like age 7, I would wake up every night and I would go to my mom and be like, "Mommy, I'm hearing things, I'm seeing things, I'm feeling things." She would read me the Bible and just put me back to sleep so I could do it. But it was prominent at the age of from like 7 to 13 when those stages started coming with the spirituality, and I just didn't understand.
Right.
And I even started to, drink at an early age because I kind of wanted that energy to be simmered down. I didn't really want to have those gifts, the abilities to feel people's energy or to hear things or to see things and stuff like that. And because my family's Catholic, it's a taboo thing to do tarot. It's a taboo thing to use your ancestors, you know, and stuff like that. It's even to this day they really don't like it, and they feel like it's very it's too honest, because I see things where I tell them like, or an animal will come to me like crows, or I'll have dreams of like missing teeth, and then I'll tell, like for instance, my grandmother's brother died 2 years ago, and the day that he died, well, we found out that he died. I had a dream that my teeth was gone, and I woke up and I told her, I was like, Grandma, like I had a dream that my teeth were gone, and she just like stopped everything she did. She was just like, I don't know if she knew, and I'm sure she did, because like I said, she's Daddy Funa, but she's so trying to be American that if to her she's like, okay, whatever. And then within an hour she got the call, and her brother passed away. He actually, his clothes got stuck on the escalator, the excavator thing that goes up.
Wow.
And he died.
Wow.
So stuff like that, like it comes to me, animals come to me, and it's always been just signs. You know, I see things, I feel things. Sometimes I can't even be around people. I'll be there for a minute and then I have to go because the energy is so much for me, you know. Also being a Pisces, that empath, you know, you pick up on so much people's energy just off of being a Pisces. So it's been a journey when it came down to the spiritual side. I've tried to fight it and not go towards that, and then, you know, drinking alcohol, it became like a whole different vibration. I would call it like the demon time, because it was just like a lower vibration that I was putting myself into. And but even with that, it was still a spiritual enhancement in some type of way. I was able to tell people things, or invoke certain in spirits. So it's just like I'm an open vessel to the ancestors, you know. Even when you try to not to be a part of it, it just finds you, you know.
Yeah, that's the truth. That's the truth. Give that a round of applause, because that's the truth. When like, you know, two most important days of your life is the day you was born and the day you find out why you were born. And usually that's a Les Brown quote. He's born on February 17th, and you're a 17 also. So those old school quotes are good for us. That's what we got to move with.
I love Les Brown.
Yeah, that's my boy. You know, I used to say, I send you a lot of those too. I used to say a lot of those quotes, and you know, it's very interesting to me that people like yourself who've decided to take those walks. And family, if I wanted to say, if you find me going in and out, I'm in the mountains here, so my feed might be going in and out, but please forgive me. Please forgive any technical difficulties. And then there's a lot of people in the house, and I'll big up to them, and everybody's pulling on that to the Wi-Fi, and I'm not even plugged in directly. But just want to remind people that when you're on a healing journey, remember it is a journey, and take time out to analyze your past, your present, and where you need to go in the future. Because when you analyze your past, whether it's with your mother's history, your father's history, what happened, uncles, all of them, you'll find that, you know, they went through their traumas. And also that's why even people that you might not know may have hurt you in any way, they've been through their own traumas. Like they say, hurt people hurts people. So does heal people heals people also. So you said something to me years ago about something that happened to you as a young child. I hate to jump right into it, but we got a short time in the show, and I want to make people know that, you know, you're a real person, and you've always kept your jovialness about you. And even while you was working with Nicholas, I mean, people could drive you crazy sometimes, but we know how that go. But you've kept your jovialness, even what happened to you as a child. And if you want to talk about it, it's all right. If you don't want to talk about it, it's all right. But I just want people to know, can you touch on what took place with you as a child back in the day? You know?
Oof. Okay, so when I was in middle school, there was a big thing that happened against my will, basically. I was on my way back to school. I was coming home from school, and the way that the buildings are, as soon as you get out the elevator, there's a staircase right next to the elevator.
Wow.
So I'm getting out of school. I'm going upstairs, and I basically get snatched up into the staircase and beaten and, touched on, recorded, and just humiliated. Um, and that time was one of the lowest times for me because I just didn't understand why. Like there's so many little girls that was just busting it wide open. Why the hell did you want to come for me? And that's the first thing I would think about. And not only that, but it just made me feel like, wow, like this is, you just could do that. Like, I didn't have no say so on certain things. And for years I would have actually, after that experience, I didn't want to deal with men at all. Like I went straight lesbian for a few years. And I was just, even with that, it was a whole experience too, because people think, dealing with women is any different. It's all the same shit. It's all the same shit. If anything, I feel like, in no offense, like I said, I'm pro whatever you are into, but it was more toxic because I feel like when you're hurt, like what King Simon said, hurt people. So when you go into things and you're seeking for that love, and it's people take advantage of that, or they don't know how to love, so they teach you what they've been through, and so it's two hurt people coming together. And then you thinking that, oh, I'm gonna go to a woman or I'm gonna go to a man that's gonna make it better, but it really isn't about the man or the woman. It's about who you are to bring that energy within yourself. So I had to go through that experience multiple times, not like the touching, but it's just more about like abuse in different ways. Like I never got physically abused because I'm crazy. People already know I was actually like a part of a gang when I was younger too. So I already have that energy where you touch me, I've got my
say something, but shout them out, because some of them are trying to heal themselves. Shout them out, because that's why. Go ahead, tell them about the gang you was in. Just say what the name of the gang was.
No, I was Blood. I was a part of.
Because Bloods are listening to me. So are Crips, this old Decepticons, all of them are listening to me, because I was also at that time going through, and my gangs was that time was Young Blood, Young Skulls, and Baby Skulls, and all that kind of stuff. But there are a lot of us that healed over the years. You know what I'm saying? And they're healing. Some of them are really going into the nation, going into spirituality, all kinds of stuff they're doing. So, I'm glad you even said that, because. And I wanted to say that because our young people are usually looking for that next step.
That's all they want. They want a family. When you go into a set, it's because you want to find validation. You want to feel like you have a family, and it's just kind of toxic. It used to be a powerful thing. It used to be, a set used to be a powerful thing because you would do stuff for the community. You will bring in the community, but it became so toxic, and the way that it was a lot. So even with that, I left. I went to Job Corps. I went to the Job Corps in Connecticut, and I never went back to East New York after that. But I forgot what we was talking about before.
No, we still talking about the trauma and what you went through. We might well go through that, and you was how you went through that thing with the who abused you and those guys, and
but it was different types of abuse that I was going through. Even with women, it was the same.
With the women, right?
The same thing. It was the same thing. So, and even for myself, I'm not innocent, because after a while I started being abusive in different ways, and what I really had to realize, definitely when I was in Job Corps, because I went to Job Corps for culinary arts. I had to realize that it wasn't anybody else. It was me that had to change.
Right.
And I just remember sitting there. I was crying. I tried to commit suicide in Job Corps as well. And then they put me in a crazy home for a whole weekend, and then I realized I wasn't crazy. I was like, oh,
exactly.
I'm not crazy. I just had to really, even the psychiatrist, when they spoke to me, they was just like, why are you here? Like you're so impulsive. You probably just did it to you know, and you know, so I had to, when I came back from Job Corps, I found this book on the floor called The Secret. It was just sitting there on the floor. Like it was just like nobody was around. And I just see this book called The Secret on the floor. And then I started getting into quantum physics, the law of attraction. And that just changed my whole paradigm from then. Once I started reading The Secret, once I started realizing that you are what you attract, even if it's unfortunate situations, is how you go about those situations. Because you know, we could sit and cry about what happened, but it's really about the solution. Like how can you overcome that? How can you heal from that? You know, and a lot of women go through that. Even married women go through, sometimes they don't want to have sex with their man. They literally have to just go into imagination to feel like, you know, my man's gonna
enjoying
be
it. Right.
so let me just go into this. And sometimes it's physical, like a physical abuse, because they don't want to do it, but they feel inclined to do it because they're married to their man, or they with their man, they don't want their man to leave them. And that's a sign of abuse too. When you are telling the man, or you telling the woman, I don't want to do something, and then they just kind of force you to do it. It's still a side of abuse. So I just had to change my paradigm and also learn on my communication skills to really put that boundary up with people and make them understand that this is my story, this is my life. I respect yours, but this is my journey, you know?
You said something, and people that are just tuning in, we are speaking with the great Paris Williams, spiritual tarot advisor, entrepreneur, and so much more. Make sure you email her for any consultations or all that good stuff, or DM her at impariswilliams@gmail.com or at Paris PW Collections LLC. And don't forget that spreading love is very important. It's energetic love. That's $Paris123. You said something about force, especially with marriage couples, because Bob Marley's wife, I read her book, Rita Marley, and she spoke about Bob raping her. And she described it just like that. She didn't want to give him some because he had more women, and she didn't want to give him it, but she was still married to him. So
Yeah.
that became a rape situation in her mind, in her book, and by right it should be, because she's saying no, and he's saying, yo, y'all my wife, and me need my thing that, you know what I'm saying? And that's how Jamaicans might carry themselves certain ways, because there's a whole, if you watch Buck Breaking in on by Tariq Nasheed, you'll find that he talks about why history of Jamaica and what went down with the buck breaking, why they had to break the Jamaican men, particularly because we were so strong. We was fighting. We kept on fighting. We didn't stop fighting, and that's what people didn't realize. We kept on fighting.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So when you say that's very important for people out there to recognize. Those that are watching me on Facebook all over the world, all 196,940,000 square miles of the planet Earth, and also on YouTube. Think about what we are doing, what we've gone through, and why it's important for us to work on our healing, those past traumas, and move on. Sometimes you got to let go and grow. And it does take work.
It does.
Sister didn't get to where she's got to now, and what she's doing with a beautiful daughter in her hand, and still loving her mother and her stepdad and everybody else, if she didn't take the time to continue to work. Does it still come up? Is there triggers? Of course they are. They're always going to be triggers.
Oh yeah.
So talk about that, and because I know you said you went to straight lesbian because of how you was treated by men in your early life. What was that? And you said the women's community, the lesbian community, can be very abusive and toxic too. And a lot of people think, just because you go to the other side and you become this, that they're not toxic, whether you're homosexual or lesbian.
No offense to nobody.
No offense, no respect. I understand. Some people are bestiality. Some people go to the animal because the animal ain't gonna say nothing. Let's be real. Come on, people going to animals. They'll love their dog and their cat, and even make love to their dog and try to make love to the cat. I don't know how that works, but just to get away from the human element. So let's go down that road and see where we can go, because again, the topic for the program is healing from past traumas and still thriving to be great, as myself and Paris are doing on multiple levels. Go ahead, Paris, talk about it, please.
I think the most important thing when it comes down to healing, the healing process, is really taking time for self, like solitude. So
Yes.
I took a lot of time to myself, a lot of time to myself, a lot of healing time to myself. And I even still go through that time. Like right now, I deleted my Facebook, I deactivated my personal Instagram, because I don't want to be distracted or try to feel like I'm in competition with other people. I feel like the social media sometimes it could be a blessing for finances, but it also could be a curse, because you don't know what's real and what's not. And then it makes you feel like what you're going through or what you're doing is not enough. So I took a lot of time for the healing process of just reading knowledge of self. I love to read, I like to write, I like to I have like a whole bunch of books. I got your book, King Simon.
Yeah, thank you very much. wait, I got your book, of course, via the ebook. I did get that. And you got a hardcover book coming, or something's coming out.
Oh, yes. That's coming next. Queen of Four's book, Sacred Woman. Yes. Sacred Woman really helped me in my healing process, because when I first thought that I was getting shit together, I came across one of her the sisters that was a part of the Sacred Woman tribe, and she really helped me with getting into like crystals and yoni eggs and healing the womb, because you think you do all this work outside externally because you're reading books and you dress in this and you have lots, but it's really about, that's why, like I said, the social media stuff is just it's a facade. It's like smoke and mirrors, because the people that's really doing the work is not even on social media. They don't really be on like that, because there's a lot of work that we have to do internally. So she taught me a lot about like womb healing, the yoni steams, the yoni eggs. And then when I started using yoni eggs, my whole womb just went through a whole transformation. So even sexually, I just became more like, I just didn't let anybody in.
Protecting the womb.
Things just started changing as far as like the things that I liked and the things I wouldn't tolerate. And, your boundaries goes up, and you learn more about your body, and you see how much we treat it and how much bullshit that we put in our body, through the food and the trauma and the people that we have sexual intercourses with and exchanging. So it's like once you start healing, it's just like, to really say a one's is healed, we never are going to be like completely healed.
Yes.
But you learn as you go, and either you're gonna pick it up and you're gonna put it in reality, or you're gonna just say that you're healed, and then you're still broken. So it was really about just taking that process of learning from the feet all the way to my head, to how to heal myself, and through herbs and spices, and also reading more and learning more about the body, I realized how much we are out of alignment within ourselves. So
powerful.
It's still a process, for real.
Still a process, and people recognize that it is a process, and you can't run from the process. You got to run to the process. Believe me, I've ran to the clubs for the process. I ran to swing parties for the process. I ran to strip shows to the process. I've done every party except gay parties. So I've done every party except I don't do those kind of parties. That's whatever y'all do. That's your business. But I'm not doing that. But I just want to remind people that share this, like this, thumb this up, because that helps to build the algorithm. And remember, sharing is caring. The more we build, and remember, we truly and honestly want to help people with what we do here, and what Paris and I do as far as tarot and numerology, we want to really help people. you know. But before we talk back to Paris, I got to do this hard break before we come back in. So we're going to come back with Paris right after this hard break. So don't touch that dial. We'll be back with more of Paris Williams right here on King Simon Presents. So don't touch that dial. We'll be back after this. Hey, this is King Simon. Remember, make sure you go to my website, kingsimonproductions.wordpress.com. That's kingsimonproductions.wordpress.com or Linktree at King Simon the Numero Beta. Get all 4 of my books, and of course, that's the Numerovation for Mental Stability. Numbers are simple, people are complicated. Numbers are simple, children's health is important, and no promotion is bad promotion. Just spell my name right. Make sure you get them now on all my links. That's kingsimonproductions.wordpress.com. Go now. Brooklyn, New York, are you ready? August 27th, King Simon will be there. Etoy Hairston will be there. Alison Nedra will be there. Lloyd Strayhorn will be there with special guests. Sister Kafunya Ife will be there. All happening at Nicholas Brooklyn Mini Workshop. Text now, call now to be there. Hey, this is King Simon, the International Numero Beta. Remember, get all my books on Amazon or go to Linktree/King Simon, the Numero Beta. And remember, don't forget to book my sessions at 347-496-1022. Book now. October night in Stone Mountain Village. Baba Asra Kwesi and Brother Red Pill will be in the building. Text now. Cosmic Alignment Workshop in Florida. Text now. 347-496-1022 to be with us. Text now. That's right, the Cosmic Alignment Workshop. Billy Carson, Alison Nedra, King Simon, Dina Divine, Joshua Sarah. Text now for information. That's right. Text now for information. Remember, my number is 347-496-1022. Let's welcome back again our beautiful and wonderful Paris Williams. Lot of mercy. Hey, Paris, do you have any cards ready? You want to do anything real quick? You want to drop some?
Yes, of course.
Right,
I'll do a little something.
Before we get into that, I just wanted to touch on that basics of her traumas and all that kind of stuff. I didn't want to go too deep because it can be a triggering thing. And I heard Unc Rising Sun said that on his program. It can be a triggering thing for other people.
It does.
If people choose to forget it and move on, you got to let them move on because that's their walk. And that's what I was trying to say on his live. You got to let them move on their own. I seen Brother Dawood on there who professed to be Emmett Till. He was on Brother Unk's show, Emmett Till reincarnated. And I understand why he said he didn't really hate this white woman that they're about to arrest and all that kind of stuff. And what was, looking for any death penalties and all that for her because she lied about Emmett Till. Some people, when those spirits move on, those energies move on, and his walk right now is to walk into his glory and his greatness. Because if you keep on holding on to particular traumas instead of moving on, then you'll always be pent right there when you got to let go. And, like Delbert Blair used to say, there's no truth other than, there's no truth until you decide what truth is. And that's that person's truth. Got to let them live their truth at this particular time. Because many of us may have reincarnated numerous times until we get through this school of life, because it's just like school. Go ahead, darling. Go ahead.
No, I was just about to say that, those experiences is really just for us to realize that something here needs to be changed, right?
Yes.
So even after those experiences, you always see those type of people in different bodies. Like those spirits, I don't even want to call it just men, because women do it too. You said, a woman touched you when you was younger.
Right.
You could kind of just tell from a person's body language that type of energy. So it makes you either want to help a person or reserve your energy to where you don't have to go back into that experience again. So it's just like people who are chosen to read, people who do tarot. Not everybody, even though people could try to learn the book, but it's also when I look at these cards, it's just not about the cards, it's about what I see in it. So you, like I said, it's either or. You want to move forward and make that experience and make money from that experience. Maybe write a book like Ayana Van Zandt. She's one of the first. She's one of my favorite people to speak about because she's been through so much.
Yeah, big up to her. Big up to her. She'll be in town next week.
Her story is so powerful, and she learned to use that experiences that she's been through to not only make finances but to heal others. You know. And so I'm sad that women use that such a powerful thing as the R word to try to manipulate and get money from people, because that happens a lot. Like, you know, Tupac, his situation,
right.
And other people's situations where I'm sure they've been in situations where women tried to be like, oh, he armed me, and then they was lying. They just wanted money. It is a triggering thing because people that actually have or been touched has just been like, now it's the category of we don't know if it's true or not. You know, we need proof, and that just sucks because it makes the people that have been abused in any type of way feel more smaller than they are, than how they felt before. You know, just like cults. You know, cults.
Right.
They go through that same thing where, you know, you got to go to the elders, and then the elders is like, I don't know if you're really telling the truth, and then the basically abusers get away with things like that, you know. So
well, right. You know, well, and that's what's important. Family. Recognize. We got the one, the only Paris Williams, my girl in the building. Yes, a spiritual tarot advisor. She comes with the energy, man. So if y'all ready to drop some of them names in there, and you know, drop a name in there or a question if you have any questions about anything. If you want a quick tarot breakdown, right now, like we don't hold back now, but we make it quick, fast, and pop to the point. We gotta make it pop. We got like Mike Tyson, pop. We gotta hit you strong. So if you want to drop your name in the chat, what you want them to drop a name, or what you want them to do?
They could just drop the name in the question.
Name in the question, yeah. Name in the question. You want to drop a name in the question in the chat, and we could do it just like that. We could drop a name and the question in the chat, and we'll do it just like that. If you really want to get down with tarot. And okay. No, see, they put a birthday. We said a name. And I didn't say I was doing anything. Don't worry about me. I'm just chilling. I'm just making my girl do what she do, because she does what she do all the time, and I like when she do it. All right. So I see. Okay, we got a name up here, but you got a birthday too. Lord have mercy. See, okay. You got a name up here, but you got a birthday. But if you want to touch that, my dear, you know, maybe they should send some funds to you. Matter of fact, hit up her Cash App. Stop playing. Matter of fact, where's her Cash App? You know what I'm saying? Let's make that.
Cash App.
I'm gonna put that Cash App. Hold on, let me copy that and put that right on the screen. You know, because if you want me to drop, you're gonna have to drop some Cash App donations. Stop playing. I ain't playing with none of y'all no more. I see what y'all be doing with people. You know, I'll have her Cash App right here. Boom. Her Cash App right here. Drop her a Cash App right now. And she will break down what she can break down for you right now. She ain't no joke. Just and once I said, one person said they just turned 46 and wanted to have foresight for the new year. Please. Okay. Her name is Foxy Moon. Foxy Moon, make sure you drop her donation, please. This is a Cash App real quick. Go ahead, drop her donation.
All right.
Let's hit it up.
Foxy Moon, let's see what's coming in for you, my love. What is coming in for Foxy Moon? She just turned 46. Okay. So anything that was in balance, you have the Justice in reverse that just flew out. Anything that was in balance is definitely going to be back into balance. So I see a lot of reciprocity coming towards you. That's number one. Let's get 2 more cards for you. All right. Yeah. The 7 of Wands in reverse. There's a need for you to also, as we were speaking about forgiveness, you're going to be going through a lot of releasing here with the Justice and the 7 of Wands coming out, right? It's all about you guys. It's all about you letting go of the things that no longer serves you. So there's a lot of things that I just see you saying, you know what, fuck it. It doesn't resonate. It doesn't help me. It's time to move on. Yeah, the strength card in reverse. Okay.
Mm,
You also want to focus on your health this year, 46. You
mm,
might you definitely are going to be going through a different transition with your body. So make sure you either get checked up as far as like a CAT scan or anything like that, but you need to make
mm,
sure that your bones and your you're not getting anything that's like malnourishment. That's why I would say with the strength card in reverse. Okay, because I'm just looking at this
hmm.
tiger and it's just looking like the person is barely like eating anything. So you want to make sure at this time your health is really good.
That's very interesting that you said that. Go
I
ahead. Go ahead.
also see experience some type of new foundation, some type of money is coming in for you this year for
Hmm.
your 46. So very important for you to like stay grounded and eat better.
Right, right, right. And interesting that 4 and that 6 are both health numbers in numerology. So it's important that you pay attention to your health, pay attention to what she says, that checking yourself out. And because it
Bones.
deals with that one energy, you got to be careful. Be careful. Interesting, you said bones because her name, Foxy, the Chaldean system, the F deals with the 8 energy, which deals with the bones, teeth, and of course deal with the intestinal tract and all that. So you
Yes.
have to pay close attention to that. And of course, because she's 46, 4 and 6 equals 10, that's which is as one that one deals with circulation, paying attention to matters of
Mm.
the heart, paying attention to all of that. See, but y'all gonna drop this cash app on my sister. You're gonna drop that cash app on her. Stop playing. And of course, you're more than welcome to drop that cash app on me too. Stop
King Sop,
playing.
King Sop and me always, we always just we go like both of us together reading.
You know,
Woo!
when we start dropping it, it's gonna drop like it's hot.
Stop playing.
Time is very. She said, "I totally received this message. I have a fractured rib. Woo, that deals with the bones and all that stuff. Woo, right now and getting better. Yeah, you got to focus. Get that sea moss to them ribs, girl. And get
Yeah.
some. You can get even the sea moss rub and drink and all that stuff. Rub it on, drink it on, put it on. And do all the other external stuff that you need to do to build those bones too. All right. So she got that. We don't know you from a can of paint, so we know what this is. All right. Boom. I'm 33 now. Arika's son, 33, would like insight on my career and finance. All right, I need you, Arika, to go to your Cash App and drop something hot for my girl Paris. She's gonna drop it for you.
Okay.
All right, please go ahead, girl.
Arika is 33. She wants to know what's going on with her finances and her
Hmm.
career.
Yeah, it is.
Arika. Okay, so your first card out is the strength in reverse. I mean, the strength in the upright. We also have here the justice, and we also have here the title in reverse. So, interestingly, I see you going into a new direction when it comes down to your career. You might want to do something new. So the things that you used to do in the past, you might want to either vamp it up. I see also you going into a new career choice soon. Okay, with that title in reverse, there could be a contract that could be either over, and you're deciding to go to something else. I see you resisting a new like resisting something from the past. Let me just get one more card for that. And you moving forward from something here. Let's see what this is.
Hmm.
Yeah, the page of wands. You're gonna get good news, all right? So you might even get a new job. All right,
Mm,
or a new career, something here that's going to spark a new energy, something new coming in. Yeah, the Knight of Wands. You're gonna be doing something totally different when it comes down to your finances, okay, your career. So, um, I definitely see you moving into a new path here. These are two really passionate cards right here, and it's in the upright. And this is also about like good messages, positive messages here, and also being more active. So you might be more outside. So let's say if you had a home job, you might be more outside now, or
mm,
vice versa. If you was outside, you might be going inside now. So either or, I
mm,
definitely see a new transition. You also have a wish coming in when it comes down to finances with that Nine of Cups coming in.
mm.
Um, more accolades, more things, more experiences, and
Right.
it's just time for you to not let things from the past stop you.
Yes.
Very
Yeah.
important for you to keep the balance because it's telling you right here to hold back from anything that's not balanced. Okay, you might have Libra
Mm,
in your chart, or a Leo in your chart here. So if you have those in your chart, if you're into astrology, you are supposed to be in the forefront here. You're definitely supposed to be outside or more, out
right.
communicative. So I definitely see that for you.
And what's so interesting, she's 33, and that deals with the sixth energy, which is balance. So staying more balanced and focused is very important. But also, 33 is the number of imagination, enthusiasm, keeping that youthful energy, and even what she's saying, being optimistic about what this transformation is all about. So be optimistic. Don't second guess yourself. Arika, do not second guess yourself. You got a lot of ones in your namesake. You don't second guess, because one thing about a lot of ones being in your name, that is a second guessing number on its negative, but on its positive, it's all about assertion and moving and keeping it moving and qualifying yourself to be that creative person, that creative energy. Don't let me stop. Drop that cash app. Stop playing. Drop the cash app. Woo, we're going to cash it out today.
Yeah.
You know how we do, girl. You know how we do. You know how we do. Let's see who's up here. Let's see who's up there. Let's see who's up here. We got another one. Latia. I like that. Latia. What you want said, Latia, but you got to drop that cash app, girl. Stop playing. We got to drop that cash app, Latia. You want a quick breakdown? Drop some cash app, show some love. Arika said yes. Big up to Arika. Arika said yes.
King Simon, let me pull a card for you.
Okay, pull some cards, girl. Drop some cards. I like cards, man. I want some business. I want some money cards, and love. Money and love. I need love, like LL Cool J said. I need love. Go ahead.
So I want to see where you are astrologically right now for my lovely King Simon. Where's King Simon astrologically at this time?
In Georgia.
We have here Soul Calm Clarify, followed up by third house communication. So, it's all about, obviously, you do a lot of communication works here. So definitely you need to maybe not be as active when it comes down to communication work, maybe working on your throat chakra. But let's see, because I know you said you wanted finances and love. So let me pull out my favorite deck right here and see what we got for you, King Simon.
Okay, somebody sent something. I think they circulated some cash app to your way too, beautiful. I hope they did. I hope they did now, because they sent me some. Thank you, Foxy Moon. Thank you, girls. Thank you. Okay, Foxy sending us stuff. Go ahead, Foxy Moon. That's what y'all supposed to do. See, you got to honor your words, family. Go ahead, sister. I'm sorry.
Oh, all right. So first of all, love is definitely coming in. Ooh, I just got something too. Thank you so much, Arika. Yes. It could be an air sign like you, or Aries. Okay. We also got here Libra. Okay. This could be somebody here a little younger. I also see something here about like an air sign or someone here that's been watching you. You have the Page of Swords, and you also have here the Fool card. So when the Fool card comes out, is usually when it comes down to love, is somebody here that's not usually your type. So it could be somebody here that's totally out, like, maybe this person here might be a little different from what you usually are here for. So I definitely see that coming your way, right?
Yeah, I'm usually the big booty and the breast man, right? That's what you're trying to say.
I also see a earth sign coming. Not to be throwing your business out there, but it's definitely
throw it out. I want them to know. What'd you say? Which one coming?
It could be a reconnection between you, a Capricorn. That's usually a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. That could be reconnecting with you. Okay, so that's another young person too, with the Knight of Pentacles. Could
young
be
ones always trying to come. I gotta run away from these young ones, boy. I'll be running. And what about? And you said the business. You already said the business, so I'm glad you think the business. So
Wait, hold up. Let me give you another card for business, because that was love.
Arika, thank you very much, Arika, for dropping some of that love, and thank you, Foxy, for dropping love. See, you spread love, you get love, family. That's how we work.
This is gonna be really good for you, man.
Ooh, I'm going into my 1 year cycle coming up, baby. Ooh, wow. I'm going into my own cycle next year.
I also see a lot of recognition in the area that you're gonna be at. Like you're gonna be big in your area, right? So a lot of people are going to really get to know you in your new area that you're in, because I know you're in Georgia now, right? You're in Stone Mountain.
That's right. In the mountains.
Yeah, you about to hold it down for that city over there for sure. Okay, you got the Emperor card coming out, so it's all about you, like holding your stance. I also see something here about a storefront or an actual business, like a store, like a storefront or like a kiosk or something. But I definitely see you having your own place where people could come and see you.
Oh man, that's in the work. Give that a round of applause. But hey, girl, let me tell you something. your chart coming up into 2023 is going to be off the hizzle for shizzle because you're going into a 9 year frequency. And although nine is one of those frequencies that you have to be very careful of being argument and getting into anything like that, it's also one of the numbers of higher level thinking, higher level accomplishment, international status. When because she's born on March the 17th, and that March, that 3 plus that 17 plus that 2023 adds up to 2043, and 2043 is the number of a clear awakening on where she needs to go and how she needs to go, but also being of clear discernment, being careful who you allow in your space in this 9-year cycle. But that 43 deals with communication, especially online, and communicating with people. Also deals with legal means, protecting your legal means around you, and being able to express yourself on a higher level. When you see 2043 and it adds up to the 9, which deals with international connections and status and travel and movement, and even meeting a loved one on an international level. That could be across seas if you decide to travel. It could be in another country. That 9, when that comes in, is all about those type of international connections. So hey girl, you got some coming up for you. So have some fun and enjoy it. And don't run from it. Run straight to it.
Hello.
You know what I'm saying? Anybody else want to come on, or we gonna close out in the next few minutes? All right. Anybody want to? Y'all gotta send that love. Spread love.
I love that though, because I'm so for meeting more people in internationally. Like I'm so over America, you know.
Yes,
I think America is just just overpriced, and you know, people come out here, they live in boxes, and then they go back home and they live like millionaires, billionaires in the Caribbean, you know.
That's right. That's right. I mean, I have a friend in the Caribbean right now. She in Jamaica, just like living, and I'm living vicariously through her, which is ironic. She's a Libra, and you just spoke about the Libra. That's interesting. Somebody knew, you know what I'm saying? But that's interesting. But she's in Jamaica, and I haven't been to Jamaica so long because of paperwork and all that. But every picture she sent, I'm in tears. My eyes is like swelling up, and because I'm remembering what what my family used to take us through, because we owned a lot of land and property in the hills and all that and stuff. And it's just just reminding of come back to Jamaica. What's old is what's new. Yeah, man. When we come back,
you're gonna be back there soon, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna be back there soon. Yeah, I'm clearing things up. Trina Reed. All right, Trina Reed, you got to drop that Cash App. Stop playing. Drop that Cash App. Go ahead. Let's see what Trina Reed. Let me see her name. It says Trina Reed. Let me see what she's saying. You didn't say specifically. You just said your birthday. Okay, you said your birthday. But Trina Reed, what you got for Trina Reed? Just Trina Red. Trina Red. Trina Red. Trina Red. Lot of mercy. Trina Red. She born the same day as Bill Cosby. Your birthday just passed. Go ahead, girl. I'll come in after she drop her thing. Go ahead, Paris.
What's coming in for Trina Red right now? We have here the Ace of Swords in reverse. Okay, so there needs to be some type of clarity. Oh, okay. So whatever it is that have been not shown to you in the past is definitely going to be shown to you. Okay, for sure. I see a lot of like revelations coming towards you this year. The Queen of Cups in reverse is all about you, focusing on you, focusing on building you. I see something here about you need to focus on your health as well. So I would say stop eating out. Queen of Cups in reverse is usually a person that doesn't like really take care of their health, or not eat or cook. You need to do more cooking for yourself and not eat too much outside. The Queen of Cups in reverse is also telling you to focus on you. Drink your own cup and stop giving people that energy from you at this time, right? Because a lot of the times we overextend ourselves. Yeah, the Three of Swords in reverse. It also could be, like I said, usually this card to me, I don't want to say a third party situation, but it's something here that you possibly going back to that is not good for you, right?
I'm glad you said that.
Reverse is all about you not seeing something for what it really is, where it could be somebody here around you that's not telling you the truth. But with the Chariot coming out in the upright, you're going to get that revelation that you need to move forward. And I see you really taking care of yourself and drinking your own cup and not being so giving to others, right? Yeah, and the Nine of Pentacles. Definitely focusing on you, okay? Focusing on
Mm-hmm.
your pentacles, focusing on your health, focusing on being more healing and cooking in the kitchen and making more food for yourself, because that's another way of nurturing ourselves is through food and nourishment. So
Right. Well, okay. Well, Trina, right now you're in a 7-year cycle. When you add 7 plus 12 plus 2022, it adds up to 2041. And that 2 plus 4 plus 1 equals 7. What she said, something secretive coming. There is something that people are hiding something from you, or you're hiding from somebody. Remember, 7 is one of the numbers of secrecy, secrets being revealed. Also, 7 is the number of meditation and manifestation, going back into the sabbatical of your mind and your thoughts of what you want, and reflecting on your past so you can move forward in the future. Because as you're going into this 8-year cycle, feeling the effects of 8-year, remember, the end of September, October, November, December are the sneak peek months of what's to come next year for everybody. So once you pay attention to those sneak peek months, remind you of what's coming in 2023. So you're going to be in an 8-year cycle. So look out for those old friends and old people trying to come back into your life and telling you all kind of stuff. But you got to look in your mind's eye and say, was this person an asset to me or a liability? If they're a liability, get their ass out of here. If they're an asset, keep them around. That's it. But she did send some money. Big up to you, Trina. And Brandon, big up to Brandon. Brandon did send some money too. Brandon said he dropped some stuff on there. He dropped the cash app. He called himself Be Best, but he dropped the cash app. I'll definitely spread it with you. He didn't give us no birthday, so drop something for Brandon real quick. He did drop a cash app. Like I say, you should have dropped a cash app on Paris too. Drop a cash app on Paris too, Brandon. She about to drop it for you. Then I'll drop some numbers on you, but you got to put your birthday up there real quick, Brandon.
Okay, what is it? Be Best?
His name is Be Best, and his name is Brandon. Brandon.
Okay, what's going on with Brandon? What's up with Brandon? What's coming in? Okay, so we have here the 3 of Wands in reverse. Okay, so you need to not wait for people to do things for you at this time, right? Yeah, the Star. There might be somebody here that you're waiting to come back to you, or a situation to come back. It's very important for you to keep on moving forward. Don't wait for somebody to do something for you, or don't wait for things to happen. You just have to go and get it. Okay. Yeah, the 9 of Wands is very important for you to just sometimes we expect a lot from people. I feel like maybe you're trying to expect something from someone, or you could be waiting for someone. With the Lovers in reverse and the 3 of Wands in reverse, it's very important for you to not keep on looking forward for people to come into your life, but for you to keep on moving. Because I just feel like there's a lot of things that's not being said, or there's a lot of things that is not being brought up, that you need to just kind of let go. The 9 of Wands in reverse is, look at this person. He just like, you know what, fuck it. It's definitely important for you to just be like, fuck it, and not wait. All these cards is like, this person's here waiting. Yeah. You're waiting for something or someone, or you're waiting for a situation to heal itself, and it's not. Right? So it's very important for you to just keep on moving forward and just be more sporadic, be more impulsive, and just do it.
Powerful and interesting. 7s usually overthink and think too damn much. They thinking too much, and he's born the same day as one of my sons. Overthinking too much. I gotta stop that. And now you're in a number 9 year, going into a 1 year next year, but 9 is one of your challenge numbers. So any challenges that come to you, got to recognize, is this a challenge to your best or your worst? Always look at it from that perspective, because you want to do a necessary cleaning and detox of people, places, and things as you're going into this number 1 year cycle of new beginnings, new people, new business, new all of that. But 9 is always about that cleansing. So stop playing. Stop playing with stop living in your head too much, because your alignment numbers are 3. You need to talk up in a timely fashion, but make sure you do the necessary going within, but don't wait within. Be willing to bring it out. Brandon. So stop playing. All right, let's get that a round of applause. Keep that moving. All right, Brandon. People are just dropping. Okay, let's see who else. Somebody else dropped the cash app. Somebody said Latia. Well, we did Latia. Did we do Latia earlier? We dropped Latia. We did something on Latia earlier. Yeah, we did big up you. Yeah, we helped you out, Latia. We dropped something. Make sure you're rewinding and check this out. This person just dropped something. Dropped $2. Really? You playing games? You lucky. Okay, $2. You go ahead and do what you got to do with him. $2. His name is her. Ibarra O. Yeah, somebody. This is a skeptic right here. I can tell. This is a skeptic. Come on. Go ahead.
Ibara, what's happening with you?
Yeah, Ibaro, what's up? Big up. Go ahead. Go ahead, dear. Drop it. I'm just joking with you, Ibaro. Stay focused. I know $2 sometimes hard to come by sometimes. Go ahead.
Okay, you got the Seven of Swords here. We have here the World in reverse, and then we have here the Five of Wands. Okay, so it could be an Aquarius that's going to be coming back into your life. It could be Aquarius. Whoever this is a person that has been very sneaky. Nine of Cups. I see things resurfacing back into your life here. Okay, you got the Seven of Swords. You have here the World card in reverse, and then we have here the Five of Wands. Okay, I see a lot of people coming back in your past. So I don't know if you're going through Mercury retrograde or whatever, but whatever this is, I see a lot of people from your past coming back. But these people are not the most. They're not the most honest, I would say. So you want to be a little leery of why people are coming back into your past. But I see a lot of people coming back. Yeah, the Eight of Swords. I also see you getting yourself out of some type of confinement or feeling like something here was holding you back. All right. So a lot of like letting go. Also, if you was in love with someone here, or if you was dealing with someone, I definitely see somebody here from your past. Could have been somebody here that was not faithful, or someone here that wasn't as honest. Could be coming back around. Like I said, it's going to be a lot of people coming back to your life. Okay. Yeah. Seven of Cups. It's going to be a lot of options. Okay.
Okay. Don't go no further because he's born right now. He's in an 8-year cycle. So you're right that a lot of people coming back from his past in an 8-year cycle. That's what happens in this type of cycle. So because you just dropped what you and he said he'll do better next time. No problem. You'll do better next time. Just like she said, please look out for the people, because when you add 10 plus 10 plus 20, 22, that adds up to 20, 42, and 2 plus 4 plus 2 equals 8. That 8 reminds you that look out for people coming back into your life to either heal and help you or haunt and then try to take money from you. Be careful of that just in this cycle year.
I learned that this year.
Yeah, I know you was an 8 cycle. Yeah, I know.
Oh my God,
I went through that last year.
This year has been.
Man.
God.
You remember when I went through it in my 8th cycle and I lost all that money from Navy Federal? Oh my God, 15 grand out of my account.
And this year it's been like that. It's like I make money and then shit like like I have like the banking system. I had like some scammers try to take money out, and I had to
crazy.
Go through this whole procedure of them going through, the investigation process. And
right.
I was just like, I never had these issues before. Like I never had money issues. I never had scammers try to do. But for this month, this year, it's just been nothing but like up and down. I make the money, and then something happens with the money. It's just like.
See, like I tell people, remember these cycles come back all around every year, but they also come around all the time within the months and the days. So if 8-year last about 10 years ago came back, depending on what you did, also those 10 years ago was going to determine what this 8-year cycle was always going to be. So if you forgot or didn't do something right, or you didn't have nothing in order, and then by the time this 8th cycle come in, it's like, I told you should have done this, or you should have watched this, or you should have, and it always comes up. These cycles always come up, even within the months that we're in. A sister named Shoshana Nixon, bigger up. She dropped the Cash App. Shoshana Nixon. Her name is Shoshana Nixon. She dropped a $5 Cash App. Drop something for her real quick, and big up to Samia Long, who dropped the $10 Cash App. But please support Paris. Don't just send me some money. Send Paris some money. Are you hearing your dings, girl? You hearing the ding on your side there? You hearing anything?
I heard like 2 or 3.
Okay, so
tell them to send it to Cash App.
Okay,
so who was the first one?
The sister name is Shoshana Nixon. Shoshana Nixon.
Shoshana Nixon. Let's see what you got here. Let me shuffle the cards nice for you.
All right, no more Cash App. We're stopping after this. We're stopping after these few people that we asked. No more. We're going to do also Ren. We see Ren up here. We're going to do him, and then we're out of here. Don't send no more. No more money. I mean, we want the money, but you can book a session with us, please.
Shoshana. Okay, the Strength card came out. All right, follow up by the Ace of Swords in the upright, and then we also have the Chariot. Okay, so you about to come into some knowledge. All right. I also see something here about a contract. This could be a contract, a relationship here with the Hierophant and the Queen of Swords. I get this energy here, right, with these cards of you holding back from some type of truth that's going to be coming towards you here. It's going to be a lot of truths or something here that is going to make you really fall the fuck back. You also have here the Chariot in reverse. As you can see, this person here is throwing the shit out the Chariot, and he's moving away. So I definitely see once you get some type of information, some type of knowledge, you definitely going to be falling back, and you're never coming the fuck back. Okay, so I definitely see that with you. I don't know what situation that is. Could be about a relationship, usually with the Hierophant, or a job, or yeah. But I see something here that is just about to like come fall the fuck off. Okay, something here that is just no longer serving you. You about to come into some information that's going to change your mind, and you're gonna be like, nah, I don't want that no more. Yeah.
Shoshana, you didn't put up your birthday. You did send me something. Okay. She's born under that sensitive number, that number 2. Okay, bet. She's born July the 2nd, 1987. Something is telling me to go straight to your stomach. You got to pay attention to your health, very much so. But let's see what's going on for this year right now, going into next year. All right, so you're in a 6-year cycle. So you're in one of your crossroads cycles right now, dear Shoshana. You definitely have to cross the road, make your decision. And again, 6 is one of your health numbers. Pay attention close to finding balance with your health. Remember, the number 2 rules the stomach area. The 6 rules not only the vaginal area, it rules also the lungs, the chest, the breast, all of that, going all the way down from the sinuses all the way down to your vaginal area. You got to protect all of that this year. And this is a good relationship year, but it's also a good pregnancy year, either the loss of it or the gain of it. You might lose a friend or so, or gain a friend or so, family or so. This is also family. So anything that comes up with the family, pay attention to that, Shoshana, this year, and be willing to remember, crossroads means crossing over the road. Stop staying in the middle of things, because sometimes two like to second guess themselves all the time. That's why thus it's called second guessing. Stop second guessing yourself. Stop being indecisive. Also, let's big up Samia Long. She dropped some Cash App on us. No more Cash App on us right now, but she dropped some Cash App on Samia Long. She dropped, her birthday is 7/13/79. Her name is Samia Long. They drop something for Samia Long real quick. What the Samia Long needs, what she wants going on. All right, go ahead. And you said you didn't get. Latia said she didn't get nothing from. I didn't get a reading. Latia said she didn't get a reading. Latia Lewis. Oh yeah, she said she dropped some Cash App. Well, hit Latia up real quick.
All right, let's do you, Latia. Since you paid me, let's do that.
You dropped that funds. Oh hey.
All right, Latia. Let's get you a nice information for you. Okay, Latia. Okay, so your first card out is the Knight of Swords. Okay, so something here could be expedited. The Emperor card. All right, I see some new. Wow, the Page of Cups. First of all, I feel like your finances is about to go up. Okay, you could definitely be getting a new job, or there could be a new opportunity. If you're not an entrepreneur here, Latia, you definitely should see about getting into entrepreneurship or maybe starting a new business. I definitely see a lot of like really good what is that, like good skills when it comes down to leadership skills. I see a lot of good leadership skills. Okay, I definitely see you moving towards entrepreneurship. If not, I definitely see a new opportunity of you either getting in a raise, or you moving into a more emperor status, which is something that's more stable, something that's more grounding. I definitely see like something with work coming in very fast. Okay, with the Page of Cups, I also see you doing really well. Like you're really shining bright when it comes down to your work ethics. Okay, I see a lot of you being a leader and not being in the background. It's time for you to step up and really show your qualities as a leader, than for you to kind of like fall back. That's what I'm seeing right now. Definitely.
Who was that? Remember who we did that?
Latia.
Latia. Okay, big up to Latia. All right, you got that, Latia. And this brother, hit Ren up real quick. He's born February 23rd. Yeah, Ren 77. Hit him up real quick, and then we'll go. Last one will be. Let me see. Last one will be this young lady right here. I just.
All right, Ren.
Yeah, Samia Long is after. We didn't do Samia Long, so we're gonna do that after. But hit up Ren real quick.
All right, Ren. So right when you have the Seven Pentacles in reverse, okay, you need to stop waiting on things. I feel like you have a lot of things around you. Also, you want to start throwing out things that no longer serves you here, all right? Like you might even want to, I know this is very personal, but you might even want to like clean out your fridge, okay? I pick up really random things, but you
Mm.
something here is expired in your fridge, so you want to make sure you look at the expiration dates. But I see a lot of things that you have that you're not using, okay, so you want to make sure that the things that you have around you needs to be used or thrown away. It's no need for you to hoard the things at this time. Just kind of release it. We also see something here about you expecting something. I see you blocking someone here.
Mm.
Maybe you've been waiting for someone to hit you up, or you've been waiting for someone to get their shit together. I see some message being blocked. Okay, so either you're gonna get blocked or you're blocking someone here. Let me get
Mm.
one card.
Very good, very good. Because he's in a 4 personal year. That makes a
Yeah, the
lot
Six
of.
of Cups. This is someone from the past. Okay, could be a family member, or this could be a person from your past here. I feel like you've been waiting, investing, and just waiting for this person to change, or waiting for something here to change. As you can see, this person has everything, but yet is not good enough. Okay, so
Hmm.
I definitely see with that Page of Pentacles in reverse, something here being blocked. Definitely someone from your past. Okay,
Right,
for
right.
sure. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, somebody here was a waste of investments. I feel like you could have even lost investments dealing with this person here. Two of Pentacles in reverse. As you can see, this is a really bad, not a bad card like that, but it's just like it's not a good investment. Like King Simon said, it's very important for you to see if people are a liability or an asset. And
Yes.
at this point, this person here is a liability. They're not an asset to you. Okay.
Mm. That's interesting because he's in a 4 year cycle, which is one of his crossroads, and it definitely has to reorganize his life, especially around people he allows in his life. He's a Pisces also. You got to be very careful of energy vampires. You got to be very careful of people that try to suck your energy. A good book is called Dodging Energy Vampires by Christian Northrup. Get those books. People that, especially the water, a lot of cancers are up here today. So a lot of cancers, Pisces been passing through. So water signs, y'all always need to be very mindful of those energy trainers in your life. And
Yep.
because you're in a 4 year cycle now, because again, that 2 plus 23 plus 2022 adds up to 2047, that adds up to that number, at leads right to that number 4 energy. Always remember, family, because at 2 plus 4 plus 7 equals 13, which is a 4. It's a power year in one sense if you are structured and disciplined in what you want to do, but it's a number 4 year in another sense, which you could feel kind of confined, locked down, or not, things not happening. But in actuality, it's about you disciplining yourself, finding order, and being willing to step out in your greatness after you've done the necessary disciplinary work. Remember, Les Brown used to say, the undisciplined mind is an insane mind. All right.
Mm-hmm.
One more. Last one we're doing right now. Last one we're doing right now. Thank you, Latia. We did get you $10. I think she did get you got the $10. Samia Long, she sent some money for us too. You could go ahead with Samia Long, and then just the
Okay.
last one, and she's born Bill Cosby. No, she's born a day after Bill Cosby. Actually, she's born the same day as one of my cousins. All right, one of my friends. Matter of fact, one of my friends that I wrote this book for, born the same day you're born. I wrote this book because he took his life at a certain time, and that don't mean you're supposed to punk out. Because I know you be dwelling in your head. Don't mean you're supposed to punk out. You need to talk to people and stop holding it in. That's what you need to do, and stop playing, Samia. All right, so let it
So
out. Go
send
ahead,
me
drop it,
along.
drop it on. Go ahead, give it to her.
All right. So wow, all right. The Ace of Swords flew out in the upright, so you're definitely coming into your truth at this time in your life, right? A lot of clarity. All right. We also have here the Hierophant in reverse, and we also have here the Chariot. A lot of people are going through this resolution of like relationships not working out. I
Mm-hmm.
definitely see the Hierophant as something that's unrequired. Okay, this either is a contract, a job. A hierophant can either be a job, it could be a relationship, or it could be a contract. I'm getting something here about either or. It's definitely going to be some clarity in the situation, and you are going to be moving forward. I see a lot of things that might have been stuck. Yeah, the Judgment card in reverse, trying to make things work, trying to make things work that might have just felt stagnant, or you just giving people too much try. With the Hierophant in reverse, I'm definitely seeing something here that's unrequired. That's what I'm getting. An unrequired type of situation that needs to be cleared. and something here that you need to see as for what it is, because with the judgment in reverse is telling me that you keep on going back and forth with people, or maybe a job. I don't know what this is. Whatever it is that you keep on going back to, it's very important for you to see the red flags. Okay, see that something here is just no longer. Yeah, this could definitely be a relationship or a contract here with the title card coming out in reverse. Okay, yeah, the death card. You're gonna come into some type of transformation here. Even with finances here, because I see finances as well, the Ace of Pentacles. So I just see you kind of going through this big metamorphosis where things that used to satisfy you aren't going to satisfy you anymore. Things that used to hold you back is not going to hold you back anymore. But I see you definitely going through a big transition. So my best thing for you is to not overthink the process, like King Simon said, but just hold on tight, because there's a reason why you're going through where you're going through. And there's a need for you to get out that comfort zone at this time. It's the need for you to move forward and not hold on to the things that kept you safe, right? Because we could do that a lot, where we hold on to things because it makes us feel good. It's safe. It's comfortable. We know what the person's going to do, or we know this job. And now you're going to go through this big metamorphosis where things no longer is going to serve you. And your spirit guides is coming in to remove these things out your life.
That's right. And you know what's so interesting about Samia, again, this was the last one, family. That was the last one. Samia, your alignment number is a 20. And 20 is when it's aligned at that particular, in certain systems, they may call it a pinnacle, the first pinnacle. Other systems, they may call it an achievement. I call it, in my system, alignment. But I show you that that's the pinnacle number that aligns you with what you're supposed to achieve. And that number 20 deals with the need to be the healer that you are, because you attract people that need healing and help a lot. And also recognize that there's a greater purpose for you, because in compound numerology, that 20 is a greater purpose. Again, the number of discernment, the number of some awareness that's supposed to come. So you need to be alert. My friend who transitioned had that. Let me tell you about my friend who was born the same that you were, that took his own life because he wasn't willing. He burnt all his bridges. Instead of talking and instead of living in his mind, he lived in his mind instead of talking like the 13 is supposed to do. Why do you think Iyanla Vanzant is so successful? She's born on the 13th of September.
Is she?
Yes, she's born on the 13th also. So is Tyler Perry. They have to express themselves in order for them to heal themselves. And you, on the other hand, being born under that number and those connections, and now that you're in an 8-year cycle, this is a good money year, but you got to be willing to express your greatest power, which is a dominant power. If you don't confine yourself in a mind, go get some therapy if you need it. Go call a therapist. Go get a holistic therapist. I got some holistic therapists that can help you if you need. Dr. Alicia Watkins, Boyce Watkins' wife. Those, because the 13 seem to hold things in their head. Like I said, I wrote that book. 4 people born on the 13th. 2 of my friends took their life because they was in their own heads. One of them shut off all her phone and then just left her children and everything and gave up life. When y'all not supposed to do that, y'all got too much power to do that. You got too much power. So the power of the 13 is power and dominance. It is a vortex number of one of the man and Christ energy. 12 disciples and the 13th is the Christ energy. Get your ass through and just make it, because that means you're anointed with that number. But if you don't use it, you lose it. If you don't apply it, it don't work. You got to apply. So family, that was us doing what we had to do, doing what we love to do. Thank you very much, Samia. I hope you enjoyed, and make sure y'all book a session with us. Book a session with us. Here's my beautiful sister. This is her information to book a session with her right now. Make sure you show her some love. Cash App. Go book a session with her. You can email her and all that good stuff and book a session. DM her, hit her up by Cash App. And of course, this is my Cash App, but I put my flyers out there all the time. If you want to book a session with me, this is what it is, son. Stop playing. This is what it is. I do have a long waiting list. I don't play with this. I'm not new to this. I'm true to this. Paris is not new to this. She's true to this. As you can see, she could flip cards like she gambling, like she playing 3-card Monty. She just doing what she do. She fra on your backside. Real quick, she bad. She bad. I'm telling you, she bad. When
Oh my God,
you,
poker.
you remember
You said poker earlier. Now I'm just thinking
not the
about
3
poker.
card Monty. You be flipping cards, but you be dropping it. You know the deal. Stop playing. So you gotta give that
Gifted,
respect.
baby.
You gotta give, because all of us got the power. We
All
got
of
the
us.
power. We just need to use this goddamn power. Look, you're looking at somebody, and both of us almost committed suicide ourselves.
Yeah, you didn't even speak about that story, King.
Well, I've been speaking about that for years, but I almost committed suicide 3 times, and and that commitment to living instead of punking out,
Mm-hmm.
instead of punking out those 3 times, is what is the testimony of those books. Because I didn't write those books during those 3 times. I wrote those books after that, and I got 6 more inside of me before I leave this planet. So let's stop playing. Let's stop playing with this. We can do this. You can do it if you really want.
Power, baby. Turn that pain into power.
Turn that pain into power. Turn that hurt into heal. That is how we're going to do it. That's how we're going to do it. That's how we're going to do it. So, Paris, you know, I love you like cook food. Yeah, oh God. We did the darn thing. We had a good time.
We're gonna have to do them sessions. We might have to do a little
again,
numerology and tarot
again. Drop it like it's hot again. Yeah, we might have to do that again. We might have to set that up. You know what I'm saying? You know, somebody said, "What about the 13 in the 13 in reverse?" Somebody just said that. I'll give you that. 13 in reverse is a number that goes within themselves and also gets themselves stagnant if they're not careful. But the positive of that 13 in reverse is the expression, the expansive, the creativity. That 31 still represents creativity and expansion and growth on multiple levels. If you stay in your mind again, because that 1 + 3 = 4, that 3 + 1 = 4. But because it's the lead number of the 31 is the lead, the 3 is the lead number. It's about being optimistic and being jovial in what you do. Laugh a lot, laugh some more, go watch some comedy shows, some favorite people, listen to Iyanla Vanzant, listen to Queen Afua. She's born on the 13 too. They all got 13 numbers, these power number 13s.
See?
Those 31s was Kerry Washington, born on the 31st. So was Bumpy Johnson, was born on the 31st. Dr. Ben was born on the 31st. Don't let me run down what 31st. And even Wesley Snipes is born on the 31st. The 31st means something if you put some discipline under your ass and put it to work. Stop playing with this. Stop playing with these modalities that they took away from us in slavery because of their Christendom and their Islamdom and them dum-dums that call themselves this and that. Our modalities is not here to take you away from your religion. It's here to make you better. Mm-hmm. Tarot is not here to take you. I don't care what they say in that Bible, because it was translated by Europeans. Tarot, astrology, all that stuff, they did that. They put that in the Bible so they can control you, because when you learn this type of stuff, it helps you to know who you are so you can be better in your own existence. This is how it works.
Yeah, man. They don't want us to know about don't want us to know about numerology. They don't want us to know about astrology or you know what they would call tarot. Everything is a way of healing. They want us to be controlled, even like the social media and the internet. Like as soon as you start speaking about certain things, people get blackballed or whatever the case may be. This is a lot of control that we're under at this time. So
that's right. So stay focused.
Right.
My beautiful sister, I want to thank you. We'll talk after, if anything.
Yes,
and give some love to your beautiful daughter and your mom.
I'm gonna go check up on her now.
Everybody, all of them. Tell them I send my love. Okay, my dear?
Okay. Speak to you later.
Be blessed and love. Take care. Take care. One love. Thank you. Give her a round of applause, family. There she good. Make sure y'all hit her up. Hit her up. Hit her up. That is her stuff right there. Oh, that was it. Woo, I had a good time with y'all peoples, man. Y'all got me sweating over here, man. And my peoples in this house want to do their thing. Y'all got me sweating up here doing these numbers drops. You know, I'll be dropping numbers. I love to drop numbers. You know it. I love what I do. That's why I do it so proficiently. You know, I love what I do. That's why I do it proficiently. I study. All these books, these are just a few of my books. I study. And if I don't study, I study myself. And I study nature and how to apply all of it. You know, I might be breaking up. I know what it is. I got to study. You got to study. You got to study. You got to study. You got to study. All right. So we're going to close out, family. Want to thank each and every one of y'all for coming on. Thank everybody for coming in. Thank everybody for showing love. Thank Paris Williams for showing love. Damn, I forgot to show her website, but I'm going to show it right now. This is her website. Let me show her website so y'all know this is her website. Make sure y'all show her some love. This is her website. This is her website right here. She got some great products, great soaps, all of that. She got vegan soaps. She got crocheted goods. She got all of that. Make sure you show Paris some love, okay? Hit her up. That's pwcollections.com. That's pwcollections.com, all right? All right, just wanted to share that. And, of course, I want to share her IG. Y'all need to see her IG. Her IG be popping. It's on and popping. It be popping, I'm telling you. IG be popping. When I say it's popping, you gotta show her love. Look at all that. Look at that. She even teaches class. She's hanging out with people. She's showing you the beauty of the different soaps. She got the vajacial. That's interesting. She got a facial for the vajacial. That's interesting. Look at her and her daughter, her beautiful daughter. Look at her. Look at her doing her thing. Look at her family. Look at all the stuff that she got. She got chew sticks. She got all kinds of stuff. She got beanies that she makes. She does this. She makes this. She teach class about this. She got women's vitality. She got all of this on her IG and in her website. So make sure you show her love. Hit her up at PW Collection. That's PW Collections at IG.com. IG. Hit them up. Hit her up. Hit her up. Hit her up. Show us some love. Show us some love. All right. All right, family. Getting ready to get on out of here. I want to thank each and every one of y'all for tuning in and keeping it locked. Don't forget this coming weekend, we're going to be with the one, the only Iyanla Vanzant at this place called The God, Return of the Gods. I will be there with all these beautiful people from Friday all the way till Sunday. Return of the Gods. I will be there. I will be there. So make sure y'all are there. All right. Don't forget, we got this special for all you beautiful ladies. This is a special for August. Make sure you read and snap this flyer. Snap this flyer. Make sure you read this flyer very carefully. Make sure you read this flyer very carefully. It's only $77 for a pre-recorded session with King Simon. The month of August is going on and popping for y'all ladies. Don't forget, we're going to be coming to Nicholas, Brooklyn, August the 27th. Get your tickets. Get your tickets. Text me now at 347-496-1022 for information. Don't forget, my son is having a big thing for the love of Brooklyn, and it's going to be featuring some great artists, great local artists in town. We're getting ready to close out at September 3rd. That's happening Labor Day weekend. You know how it go. Oh, God, Trinidad, and everybody going to be in their building. And don't forget, I will be having Ashwa Kwesi and the one, the only Brother Red Pill will be in the building. That's going to be live and direct in Stone Mountain Village. Hey, it's already, the venue already paid. We dropping it like it's hot. Don't forget, of course, we need vendors. If you want some more vendors are already starting to lock in and lodge in and all that good stuff. So make sure you text me at 347-496-1022. Don't forget, we got 2 days in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. If you want to be at the Cosmic Alignment and Enhancement Meta Shop with Billy Carson, Ellison Nedra, King Simon, Dina Divine, and Joshua Sarai, you got to be there. I'm telling you, family, it's going to be hot. Make sure it's only 2 days on the beach and in a venue. So if you want to be with us, come on out, 347-496-1022. I will send you the link to all of that. Or go to my IG and go to my IG profile and go straight to my link tree, and you will find out what's going on. Also, book a session with Dina Divine. She's a consultant and an advisor. Hit her up at Dina Divine 369. Hit her up at Dina Divine 369. And don't forget Ellison Nedra, the Modern Day Sage. Hit her up at themoderndaySage.com. That's themoderndaySage.com. Hit her up right now. And don't forget Teas and Things, vegans teas, statement teas for vegans. Hit her up at teasandthings.com, teasandthings.com. And don't forget Lloyd Strayhorn, Lloyd-Strayhorn.com. That's Lloyd-Strayhorn.com. Tell him King Simon sent you. Get his books, get his sessions, take his classes, all of that. That's my teacher. That's one of my teachers out there. All right. Also, if you want to take my class, I got a 2-hour class on Udemy.com. That's Udemy.com. Hit them up at Udemy.com and go to Numerovation. I'm the only one teaching Numerovation online, motivating you with your numbers. And don't forget 8 hours raw, uncut. If you want to learn this for yourself and apply it for yourself, text the word course to 347-496-1022. Get sure you get my books. Make sure you get my books. Add King Simon the Numerator at Linktree. That's Linktree/King Simon the Numerator. Make sure you get my book, and don't forget, book a session with me at 347-496-1022. That's 347-496-1022. Remember, content disclaimer: the views, comments, and opinions expressed by guest speakers or authors on this YouTube channel do not necessarily reflect or represent the views and opinions held by this channel's broadcasters and its sponsors. Parental guidance is advised. And don't forget, disclaimer, copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, research, Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing, family. Oh my goodness, I had a good time. I hope y'all did too. Hope y'all did too. Hope y'all did too. I'm so glad we had this time together just to have a laugh and do some readings. As you know, Paris and Simon love to do this. Comes the time we have to say so long. Thank y'all very much for tuning in. Again, thank you for watching King Simon Presents KSP TV on YouTube and on Facebook. Thank you all. We're going to close out with prayers. So those who want to pray with us, we're going to close out with Dr. Delbert Blair's prayers real quick, and then I'm out of here. I got to take a step to the rear and get the heck out of here, like Frankie Crocker used to say. Remember, support Delbert Blair, support the late, great Delbert Blair, and go to his website, themetacenter2.com. That's themetacenter2.com. Show him some love. Show him some love. He got some great books, some great materials. All of it is online, so make sure you show Dr. Delbert Blair some love. All right, we're about to close out right now. All right? Okay, take a deep breath. Let's get on out of here. Take a deep breath. Let's get your prayers on. Y'all need some prayers. All y'all need Jesus, Buddha, and Muhammad. Y'all need all of them. Y'all need every one of them. All right? Okay, and find out where the Jesus, Buddha, and Muhammad inside of you really is. All right, so please, universal creator, know in my heart that I love you. Please protect me and this planet on which I live now. Please open my mind and my spirit and my soul to only receive truth and your love now. I'm gonna say it one more time for the people in the back. Please, universal creator, know in our hearts that we love you. Please protect us and this planet on which we live now. Please open my mind, our spirits, and our souls to receive only truth and your love now. Thank you, Dr. Blair, for the love all the time. Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Blair. Thank you, Dr. Blair. Thank you, Dr. Blair. Regardless of land, label, or language, there are but one God, like Khalid Muhammad used to say. And up you mighty nation, you could accomplish what you will. Have a great day, afternoon, or evening, wherever you're watching this. Be safe, be strong, and once again, thanks, Paris, for dropping that wisdom, all right? Peace and love. Take care. Hey, this is King Simon. Remember, make sure you go to my website, kingsimonproductions.wordpress.com. That's kingsimonproductions.wordpress.com, or Linktree at King Simon the Numeral Beta. Get all 4 of my books, and of course, that's the Numeral Ovation for Mental Stability. Numbers are simple, people are complicated. Numbers are simple, children's health is important, and no promotion is bad promotion. Just spell my name right. Make sure you get them now on all my links. That's kingsimonproductions.wordpress.com. Go now. Brooklyn, New York, are you ready? August 27th, King Simon will be there. Troy Hairston will be there. Alison Nedra will be there. Lloyd Strayhorn will be there with special guests. Sister Kafunya Ife will be there. All happening at Nicholas Brooklyn Mini Workshop. Text now, call now to be there. Hey, this is King Simon, the International Numero Beta. Remember, get all my books on Amazon or go to Linktree/King Simon, the Numero Beta. And remember, don't forget to book my sessions at 347-496-1022. Book now. October night in Stone Mountain Village. Baba Ashra Kwesi and Brother Red Pill will be in the building. Text now. Cosmic Alignment Workshop in Florida. Text now. 347-496-1022 to be with us. Text now. That's right, the Cosmic Alignment Workshop. Billy Carson, Alison Nedra, King Simon, Dina Divine, Joshua Sarah. Text now for information.